connections from that flock of birds. Oh, where are we, Arthur? And so many birds in one place.
I heard that approximately 200 bird species migrate to Sri Lanka each to escape the winter in their home countries.
Even though we are in the most urban area of Sri Lanka, there is no shortage of trees still, isn't there?
That's true. That's the parliament it seems. Not just the trees. Look at the variety of animals.
Look, there's a fishing cat. A cat who does his own fishing. There's so much to learn from nature. Maybe that's why we imitate birds and nature poses in yoga practices. There are many places to practice yoga exercises in and around Colombo.
In this island, there are things to see under the sea as well. There are more than 200 shipwrecks around the seas of Lanka. Out of that, 30 shipwrecks along the coast of the Western Ghats.
Either this lighthouse, which is more than 150 years old, must have shown the way to those sea-going ships, right?
Rita, I'm feeling hungry now. What do you want? Hoppers, shrimp wale, or gottu?
Ice cream.
There is no shortage of different types of food here, isn't it?
Don't forget the drinks.
Don't forget the sweetmeats.
Even in the middle of crowded Colombo, historical and religious places like these serve to soothe our minds, don't they?
We came to the Coastal Museum, which is right next to Lotus Tower, to find out how messages were sent 200 years ago.
Avalokiteshwara's statue of colonial era,
The bronze statue of Goddess Tara,
the throne of Kandy era,
salutes done time artillery,
Koluvila Buddha statue of Anuradhapura era.
are only a few treasures in the Colombo National Museum.
You too, come, see, learn. Throughout Colombo, you can see hotels and buildings influenced by both British and Dutch architecture. Sri Lanka boasts a few of the oldest hotels in Asia.
Rita, did you know that Russian writer Anton Chekhov called Sri Lanka a paradise on earth? It's time for us to go.
Let's meet on another day in this beautiful island.
are connected with centuries of our national history in a delightful, remarkable, and faithful way. Let's watch how a wonderful chapter of our history flows to the foot of this town where you are now present. 500 years ago, amidst a storm in the Indian Ocean, destiny guided the Portuguese to the enchanting shores of the serendipitous encounter that marks the pivotal point in the history of Colombo. The captain of the Portuguese naval fleet, Lorenzo de Almeida, spots an unusually large mango tree, its branches lush with juice but bountiful. Colombo, once known as Colombo, derived its name from this humble mango tree. Long before the arrival of the Portuguese, Colombo was a vibrant trading city, drawing merchants from distant lands, Arab, Persian, Bengali, and Chinese. In the middle of dense forests, marshy land and rivers that surround Colombo, messengers lit a bonfire, its smoke heralding the arrival of strangers from distant shores to King Bhuvaningamaha V of Kotte. Reports of the newcomers reaches the king's court. Dear Lord, a very bad race, clad in iron, has landed on our shores. They are eating white rock and drinking blood, trading gold for mere trinkets, and their firearms seem out of this world, my king. The Portuguese requested for land that could hold 100 cows, their young and one, a seemingly harmless request, to which the king reluctantly agreed. Colombo Lake, from the bygone era of Colombo, was spread out as a great lake, enveloping landmarks such as Regal Cinema Hall, Colombo Fort, and the railway station. There arose a formidable fortress with 12 barracks. Inside, there were churches, hospitals, and grand villas. The Portuguese soon conquered Kotte. But against them stood one young prince, Prince Tigre, known to be born for war. The moat around the fort obstructed attacking the fort, so Prince Tigre cut a canal to divert the water. Today, it is known as San Sebastian Canal. Prince Tigre was a formidable fighter against the Portuguese powers. Prince Tigre besieged the fort, forcing the starving inhabitants to eat the trapped cats. In 1656, King Lotus II took the help of the Dutch to eradicate the Portuguese power that Prince had confined to the departure of the Portuguese and the arrival of the Dutch was said to be like trading ginger for Chile. The VOC logo appeared on Dutch buildings and roofs. Houses with arched ledges, scrolls and porches came to Colombo. The Roman Dutch law came to Sweden. At that time, a Dutch church built on grounds where Lotus was fulfilled. A Dutch engineer named Beer built a channel to drain the water from Colombo Lake. Since then, Colombo Lake became Beer. At 10 a.m. on February 16, 1796, the Dutch flag lowered for the last time over Colombo, marking the end of 140 years of Dutch dominion. In a symbolic gesture of surrender, the Dutch surrendered their arms to the incoming British forces in a site just meters away from where we stand. With the signing of the Canadian Convention in 1815, the entirety of Sri Lanka fell under British rule, and Colombo emerged as the nerve center of colonialism. In the same year, King Sri Lanka, the ruler of Kandy, was captured at Bomari in central Kandy and brought to Colombo. Till he was sent to Vellore in India, he was housed in a Dutch officer's residence. Venkatarangama, the Indian wife of the king, stayed in a mansion in the place where the queen went down to the Bear Lake to go to Marnana, stood the Portuguese gunpowder building. The water in Colombo was brackish that day. The best water was at Captain's Gully, a place a few meters away from it. This water was distributed to the whole of Colombo. Sri Kailavasana Temple, the oldest Hindu temple in Colombo, is also located on this wonderful land. The queen who was taken to Marnana had new clothes, so her famous painting, drawn by a painter named Daniel, was drawn as she sat by the Bear Lake. The British, who revolutionized the country's road sector, built a road from Colombo to Marnana. The Portuguese gunpowder storehouse was turned into a lake house, the country's media powerhouse. The road next to this was called Lanka. Today, it is called D.R. Vijayawardena. Mr. D.R. Vijayawardena brought the last Lankan flag from England and published in his newspaper for recognition. Inspired by this, the national flag of Sri Lanka was made. In the place where the last king was housed, stood one of Sri Lanka's highest buildings, named Sakari, while in the place where the queen was taken by boat, today stands the tallest building, Savage. And amidst the throng of daily life is a beacon of harmony and joy, a place where the threads of history weave a unique story of unity, diversity, and a resilience of Colombo and its people.